Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Courtsview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen, when you're enjoying ball this fall, stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Courtsview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course, they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus. Phone 580-477-1390.
Every summer has its own stories, and Cummins in Weatherford has a story for you. Buick. That's right, Buick. The new 2020 Buick Envision at red hot prices with over $6,000 in savings on selected models. The story begins with Cummins and ends with you driving away in a new 2020 Buick Envision with on-fire savings for summer fun. Cummins Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac, just off I-40 and Airport Road, and online at CumminsBPG.com. Experience the new Buick. See dealer for details.
James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart are once again proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in Hobart schools. Their daughter Jamie and her husband Nathan were both accomplished students and athletes at Hobart High School. Attend all the sporting events and other events that you can, the livestock shows, academic events. Support these fine young people. Have a great school year. From James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Friends, check out the great specials at Parts Plus in Hobart. Mystic Super Duty 15W40 engine oil, 2-gallon jug, only $32.99. Premium starters and alternators are at low prices. Parts Plus antifreeze for all makes and models, $7.99 a gallon. Joe's Hand Cleaner, the big jug of wipes, only $10.99. These great buys and much more this month at Parts Plus, parts and a lot more. And don't forget our low tire prices and large storage units at Parts Plus. Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com. Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
Western Technology Center has been training high school juniors, seniors, and adults for almost 50 years. WTC programs provide students with industry certification opportunities as it continues to train them for the global workplace. Full-time programs, short-term classes, and business and industry services are impacting Western Oklahoma with a trained workforce. There are 5 WTC campuses: Burns Flat, Elk City, Hobart, Sayre, and Weatherford. Western Technology Center is closer than you think. Contact a campus nearest you today or visit westtech.edu.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart. Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you. 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. Matt Norman at Milton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart is proud once again to be a Bearcat and Lady Bearcat booster and sponsor broadcasting events on the radio. Attend all the games you can and support these fine young people. Matt offers a full line of paper products and dispensers. There's floor wax, brooms, and mops, and so doggone much more. Once again, proud to be a Bearcat booster. As always, Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from Gina and staff at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart. Attend all the games you can and root for the doggone Bearcats. And friends, when you're hungry, get you some good food, some good eating at the Cozy Diner. Fantastic breakfast and a different and delicious lunch special every day. Fresh food prepared when ordered. Just good old-fashioned home cooking. And Gina and her staff treat you like you're their favorite customer. You are. You're Gina's friends. Come see her soon and often at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart. Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is proud once again to be a Bearcat booster. Attend all the games you can and support the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. And when you want your hair cut or colored, straightened or curled or something else, come see Carrie. She's good. She's really good. You could walk in dreadfully ugly, but you'll leave Salon 430 looking like $1,000,000. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart.
And a good evening to you, Chad Fox. We are at the Bronze Softball Complex getting set for the first pitch between Hobart and Binger-Oney. Binger-Oney comes into today's game with a 16-2 record, an impressive record, a number 1 ranking in Class A. They are coached by Jason Wilson. Their only 2 losses were to Lakiba Sickles in the championship game of the Arapahoe Butler Tournament 2-0, and to Minko 6-5 in the finals of the Weatherford tournament. They have beaten teams like Elgin and Leedy and Bethany in Class 4A, some very outstanding opponents. They are ranked number 1 in Class A, and they are here in town, and the first pitch about to get underway here in Hobart between the Lady Bearcats and the Lady Bobcats of Binger-Oney. We are glad to have you along. If you're in the Hobart area, come on out. It is not 110 degrees. It actually feels really good to me. There are some folks that are bundled up, but a very nice, cool day, a fall-like day. And again, Hobart and Binger-Oney about to get underway. Carney, the young Carney, is going to be in the circle. I did not get the lineup from Coach Richard Carney in time. We moved quickly between junior high and high school baseball games. The first pitch is a ball, and up to bat for Binger-Oney is Skipworth, number 42, the third baseman for Coach Wilson. Here's the pitch, fouled back, and it's 1-1 quickly to Skipworth. The lineup is, what is her last name? Who's on deck? Jordan, yep, what's her last name? Remember? Body. Okay, we got it. We got Jordan Body. Okay, Smith to follow. 1, 2, 3 in the order. Thank you. A 3-2 count to Skipworth here in the top of the first. Carney delivers. It's fouled off, and the count remains full 3-2. Again, Binger-Oney number 1 in the state in Class A, and they've beaten some big-time teams, and only 2 losses on the year. Hobart, not too shabby. A very good squad for Coach Richard Carney. And fouled off again. What a battle between the young Carney and Skipworth here in the top of the first inning. 3-2 pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up and going to be foul. That probably was going to be ball 4, but 3-2 count. Whoa. Let's get our scoreboard cranked up here. Top of the first inning, Hobart and Binger-Oney. Here is the 3-2. Fouled back again. Skipworth is not going quietly here in the top of the first, and Carney battling. And this is quite the battle to start this game between Carney and Skipworth. Here is the pitch. Low to the dirt. Ball 4 gets away to the backstop. Reese recovers. But Skipworth wins that at bat. And it is a leadoff walk for Binger-Oney. And that brings up Jordan Body for Coach Wilson and Binger-Oney. And wind's picking up. We might lose our camera here at some point. There goes, nope, thought the runner was going to take off. It was a pitch out. It's a ball. And a 1-0 count with nobody out. Underway here at Bronze Softball Complex. Hobart and Binger-Oney. Come on out and enjoy some softball here today. And it's not hot. It's nice. If you old fat guy like me, it's nice. And if you're not, then you might be bundled up a little bit. But it is, considering the conditions we've dealt with the last month in covering these softball games, this is like an air conditioner. This is great. A 1-1 count to Body. Skipworth at first base. Again, drew the leadoff walk. Underway here, high school game between Hobart and Binger-Oney. Here's the 1-1 with nobody out. There goes the runner. Abby Simmons will throw over to first base and get the runner. It was a hit and run. Skipworth was off with the pitch, and she is safe at second base, and Body moves the runner over. So 1 away here in the top of the first. Brings up number 5, Smith, the catcher for Coach Wilson, and Binger-Oney with 1 away and a runner at second base. That one's in the dirt. Skipworth gets down to third base. And just like that, Binger-Oney, a runner in scoring position with 1 away here in the top of the first. Good teams make you pay with some simple mistakes. And ball is popped up, and Carney is there. He gets out number 2. That's a big out. That is a big out. Any ball hit to the outfield was going to score Skipworth. There's 2 away now. The play is at first base, and that brings up Goucher, the shortstop for Binger-Oney, and the Lady Bobcats. No score, 2 away in the top of the first inning. Carney trying to get out of it. That went to the dirt, ball 1. We'll go get a lineup from Miss Katie Carney here in a moment here for Hobart. The 1-0 is high and outside, ball 2. A 2-0 count to Goucher. Skipworth at third base, 2 away. Top of the first inning, no score, and Carney trying to leave Skipworth right there at third base. 2-0. Pitch, high and outside, ball 3. 3-0 count to Goucher. Westervelt is on deck for Binger-Oney. 3-0 count. Here's the pitch from Carney. It's going to be fouled back at green lights for Goucher, and it's 3-1. 3-1 count with 2 away in the top of the first inning. Wind starting to pick up here at Bronze Softball Complex. 3-1 count, the pitch. It's hit right to center field. Talani Norris will look up, and it's over her head. That'll score Skipworth. It's 1-0. And just a hard-hit ball by Goucher, who smoked it and one-hopped the fence at 210 in center field. Scores Skipworth 1-0 with 2 away. Goucher with a double RBI is an RBI double is at second base, and that brings up Westervelt for Binger-Oney. Going to try to lay a bunt down. It's fouled back, and it's 0-1 to Westervelt. 2 away in the top of the first, and Hobart trying to get out of this. This needs to be a close, tight fit game if Hobart's going to have a chance Here is the 0-1. That's outside. Ball one. A 1-1 count with 2 away. There goes the runner. It goes into left field. That'll score down the run. Goucher will score, and it's 2-0 Binger-Oney. So, bases are cleared with 2 away and a 1-1 count to Westervelt. Carney delivers. It's outside. Ball. Whoa. They called it a strike. That was a lot off the plate. A 1-2 count to Westervelt. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, and the count remains 1-2. 2 away. 2 runs have come across here in the top of the first inning. A leadoff walk. One of the runs was earned. The other one was not. Here's the 1-2. Off speed. Fouls it off. The count remains 1-2. 2 away. In the top of the first. 2-0. Binger-Oney on top. Lady Bobcats lead here early. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Carney delivers. Great pitch on the outside corner. That a little bit closer. Called strike, and Carney gets out of it, but not before 2 runs come across in the top of the first. Hobart up to bat whenever we come back. It's Hobart Lady Bearcats softball on 1420 and OKSports.tv.
Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart, is proud again to be a Bearcat booster. Scott was quite a player back in the day. But, he told me the other day, to quote a well-known coach, "That ain't true! I did not wear a leather helmet. I didn't even wear a helmet." He was one tough dude and voted one of the top 30 senior players in Kiowa County his senior year. Good luck, Bearcats. From Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart, a proud Bearcat booster.
Hey Bearcat fans, have you been riding on your tractor all summer long? Come on down to Salon and Video at 524 South Broadway in Hobart. From cuts and colors to body waxing and tanning, I've got you covered. I'll be posting my hours weekly, so if you need an appointment, drop by the shop or check out my Facebook page. And you can always call or text at 580-330-1027. Good luck, Hobart, and remember, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.
Okay, we are back. Chad Fox here, and I jogged to Katie Carney and about to heave a lung. I look like, this is going to be a little tacky, but I look like some of the Bearcats on Friday night. No, it was miserable Friday night at Fairview. Hobart losing by a point, and it was just so hot. I can't imagine all the gear those guys had on, and tough night for everybody. Keeping hydrated and dealing with that heat in the football game at Fairview this last weekend. Megley Talley is going to foul this one off down the first base line. Hobart up to bat for the first time today. And it is 2-0. Binger-Oney on top. Megley Talley hits it back behind the plate, and it's fouled off, and the count is 0-2. So, lineup is Talley, Talani Norris, Simmons, Porter, Bowen, Meinert, Nariah Norris, Carissa Smith, and Addie Heglin for Coach Richard Carney. And a slow hit ball. Megley Talley will be safe at first base, and that speed shown off as Megley Talley blazed down the line, hit in between the first baseman and the pitcher. And it was a bang-bang play, and they called Megley Talley safe at first base with nobody out. And that brings up Talani Norris from the left side with Megley Talley at first base. Talani fouls it off, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off speed. Great pitch. And that is the pitcher is Wilson for Binger-Oney, and a lot of speed in there for a called strike, and it's 0-2 to Talani Norris. Here's the pitch. Talani hits it hard and high, but right to center fielder. Camps underneath it and makes the catch for out number 1. The long throw to first base, and Megley retreats. So there's one away. As Talani fouls out to Johnson in center field for Binger-Oney. Up to bat is Abby Simmons, the shortstop for Hobart. Megley tallied first base. Wilson in the circle for Binger-Oney. Abby shows bunt, pulls it back, called strike, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to Abby. Low. There goes Megley tally, and she steals second base. And so Megley is at second with one away. Here's the 1-1. Abby, chopper, shortstop comes up, nice throw, and not in time. Abby is called safe. And so runners at first and third with one away, and Reese Porter at the plate. 2-0 Hope is down to Binger-Oney in the bottom of the first inning. With Talley at third, Simmons at first, Porter at the plate, facing Wilson at Binger-Oney. Number 1 team in the state in Class A, and they've beaten some very good opponents. Here's the pitch to Reese. Off her knuckles, it's fouled off. Almost caught, actually, by the third baseman and up against the fence near the dugout. Great hustle by Skipworth. Sun is out here. And nice. Here's the 0-1 to Reese. Pops it up. Going to be an easy play by the center fielder who has got wheels. And she comes into shallow left center and makes that catch for out number 2. Brings up Jaden Bowen, the third baseman for Hobart. Again, Megley Talley is at third base. And Abby Simmons at first. Both got on with infield hits. 2 away, and Hobart doesn't want to leave a base runner here. Nice off-speed pitch. Gets to Bowen to swing through, and it's 0-1 to Jaden Bowen. 2 away in the bottom of the first. Hobart threatening. Here's the pitch to Bowen. Off her knuckles, and it's 0-2 quickly. Abby had taken off to second, but she'll get back to first. First and third. Simmons at first. Talley at third. Bowen at the plate, facing Wilson for Binger-Oney. And the Lady Bobcats lead Hobart 2-0 here as we bat in the bottom of the first inning. Here's the 0-2 to Bowen. It's high, and it's 1-2. One-two count. Here's the pitch to Bowen. Off her knuckle, off the wrist, and fouled back, and its count remains 1-2. 1-2 count with 2 away. 2-0. Hobart is down to Binger-Oney. Hobart has a runner at first and third in the bottom of the first. Bowen, here's the pitch. Off speed, and great pitch by Wilson gets Bowen to strike out. We go to the top of the second. No runs on 2 hits and 2 people left on. 2 runners left on. We go to the top of the second. It's 2-0 Binger-Oney on top of Hobart. Back after this.
If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks things exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
When you need a vet, you need to call on Brent, a.k.a. Brushy Hancock, at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Now, if it's a beloved pet or a prize bull or something in between, you cannot beat Brent Hancock. He's good at what he does. You'll like trusting the health of your favorite animals with one of the best. Brent Hancock at Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. Give him a call at 726-3385. And good luck, OSU Cowboys, from Brent and Cynthia Hancock and all your friends at the Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart.
All right, Bronze Softball Complex, top of the second we go. Binger-Oney on top of Hobart, 2-0. Yeah, you've got 7, 8, and 9 in the order for Binger-Oney. Wilson, Smith, and Johnson. First pitch to Wilson is a ball. Carney is pitching for Hobart, the young Carney. That one is hit a mile high. Megley Talley is there, makes the catch for out number 1. One away in the top of the second. Brings up Smith, the first baseman for Binger-Oney. Here's the pitch from Carney. Good pitch. It's in there for a called strike, and it's 0-1. A 1 count. 2-0. Binger-Oney on top of Hobart. Top of the second, high and outside, ball 1. 1-1 count with 1 away. To Smith. Johnson is on deck. You'd like to get through these 3 here, not flip the lineup over. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Good pitch on the outside corner by Carney. One, 2. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and it is still 1-2. One, 2 with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Good spot, but just high. 2-2. 2-2 with 1 away. Carney delivers. Ground ball, slow roller. Bowen is there. Throw across the diamond to Minor. Out number 2. Good play by Bowen. It's 2 away. And a much better start here to this inning than the first for Hobart. 2 out. And the 9-hole hitter is Johnson. The DP. Called strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1 to Johnson. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and it's 0-2. 2 away here in the top of the second inning. It's 2-0. Hobart trailing Binger-Oney. It's a non-conference game here at Braun Softball Complex. The 0-2, high and outside, ball 1. One thing Coach Carney believes in is playing very good competition and playing a ton of games. Iron sharpens iron. Popped up. Reese Porter is there, makes the underhand catch. 3 up and 3 down. Much better inning for Hobart. We go to the bottom of the second. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. 2-0 Binger-Oney on top of Hobart. Back after this.
Friends, do you need a different ride, a different automobile? Come see Greg or Darla at Hobart Auto Auction. Good used automobiles at a fair price. A small down payment, then monthly or bi-monthly payments. Payments you can live with. You need to come get you a big old handful of genuine honesty from old Greg Barnes and tell him you heard his ad on the radio so he won't fire me. I need him. Hobart Auto Auction. Easy to find. Heck, it's in Hobart. Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart is Jack Hogg, and Jack is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Support our youth in their many endeavors, and for insurance, be sure and call on Jack Hogg, a successful and experienced agent representing a strong company. Insurance for the home, automobile, life insurance, specialty coverage, investments. Jack Hogg takes care of his customers. See Jack today, your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3077 at 901 South Main in Hobart.
All right, back here, Braun Softball Complex. Chad Fox on 1420 AM, KTJS, and OKSports.tv. Non-conference midweek affair between the Hobart Lady Bearcats and the Binger-Oney Lady Bobcats. So glad to have you along. Weather conditions perfect here at Hobart. Maybe a little bit of windy. But again, after we have fought through some heat, and I mean serious heat, the last several weeks, this is nice. And first pitch to Alexi Minert, fouled back, and it's 0-1. Facing Wilson, coach's kid here for Binger-Oney, the 0-1. Swinging a miss, and it's 0-2 quickly. Outstanding pitcher for Binger-Oney. Again, they are the #1 team in the state in Class A, and they have beaten some 4A, 3A teams. Here's the pitch, fouled off, and it's 0-2 to Lexi Minert. So in the lineup here, we have 6, 7, and 8. The 0-2. Here's the pitch to Lexi. Fouls it back again, and count remains 0-2. It'll be Lexi here, Nariah next, followed by Carissa Smith. For Coach Richard Carney here in the bottom of the second, down 2-0. The 0-2 climbed the ladder, and that one just fouled off. It's going to be in the dugout of Hobart, and the count remains 0-2. To Lexi. Big matchup on Thursday between Hobart and Mangum. That is a conference game. Off-speed pitch is low, and it's 1-2 to Lexi Minert. Big game that will go far in determining the district champion. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball into left field. That's going to go to the wall. Lexi Minert rounds first base, goes into second with a stand-up double to lead things off for the Hobart Lady Cats. Brings up Nariah Norris. Lexi got down 0-2. Then smoked one with a 1-2 pitch to the left field fence. And the tying run is at the plate in Nariah Norris. Here's the pitch. Nariah fouls it back, and it's 0-1 to Nariah. Hobart now 2-0. And again, a midweek non-conference affair against the #1 team in the state in Class A. The 0-1 in the dirt. It's 1-1 to Nariah. Carissa Smith will get the at-bat next. She's on deck. Lexi's at second with the double. Here's the pitch. And a hard hit ball to right field. Lexi will round third base. Here comes Lexi Minert, and the throw home not in time. And an RBI single for Nariah Norris cuts the lead in half. 2-1. Hobart down by a run here in the bottom of the second inning with nobody out. Brings up Carissa Smith. And a timeout called by Coach Wilson. Talk to his infield. That was a hard hit ball. Would have been a great snag by the first baseman, but not able to get the glove up in time. As Nariah, a line shot into right, scoring Lexi from second. And pulling Hobart to within a run, 2-1. Again, Coach Wilson having his talk there in the circle. Carissa Smith at the plate. Addie Heglin is on deck. Smith called strike, and it's 0-1 to Carissa Smith. Nariah Norris at first base. Nobody out. A run has come across thanks to a leadoff double by Lexi Minert. Here's the 0-1 to Carissa Smith. Hit into left field, and that is going to be caught. No, it's dropped. Great effort by the left fielder who went all out. And that was Hedrick, who dove and almost came up with an incredible play. The ball popped out in the last moment, so everybody's safe, and a big hit from Carissa Smith. That brings up Addie Heglin, the 9-hole hitter. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt is going to be foul, and it's 0-1 to Addie Heglin. And boy, did Carissa Smith need that. That is just confidence. She needs to be able to hit that ball like that every time, and she can do it. And her mama knows it. And she hits it down the third base line. And again, was almost caught by a great play, but it popped out, and Carissa's safe at first. Moving to right, a second with nobody out. Addie Heglin at the plate, swinging a miss, and it's 0-2 to Addie Heglin. Top of the order on deck, and Megley Talley Hobart is down 2-1, but got something going here in the bottom of the second inning and trying to even things up. That one is in the dirt for a ball to Addy. Again, we're home on. Again, you're going to have to deal with my camera kind of moving around here. We've got some gale force winds here. Here's the pitch. Addy lays down a bunt. It just goes foul, and that is going to be an out. Yes, Addy fouls it off on a bunt attempt with 2 strikes, and that is the first out of the inning. And that brings up the top of the order, Megley Talley. With 1 away, Nariah will go back to second. Carissa is at first. Megley Talley at the plate with 1 out. Hobart is down 2-1 in the bottom of the second. Again, you're going to want to be here Thursday as well. Hobart and Mangan will take part in a district showdown. That one is just missed outside, and it's 1-0 to Megley Talley. Michael Barnes will have the call of that one. We'll have the legend in the house. Megley Talley back up the middle. Great play by the second baseman who dove for the ball, kept the ball in the infield, and tagged out Carissa Smith. And there's 2 away. What a play by Body, the second baseman, who dove for it, kept the ball on the infield, and tagged Carissa for out number 2. Nariah safe at third, and Megley safe at first. Brings up Talani Norris for the Lady Bearcats. The tying run is at third. The go-ahead is at first. There are 2 away in the bottom of the second inning. Here's the pitch from Wilson right down Broadway, and it's 0-1. That might be the best pitch you'll see at this at-bat here, Talani Norris. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and it's in there for a called strike, and it's 0-2 to Talani. Runners at second and third with 2 away as Megley steals second. Hobart down 2-1. 0-2 to Talani Norris. The pitch pops it up a mile high, and left fielder makes the catch for out number 3. Not before Hobart scores a run, but cannot get that tying run across. We go to the top of the third. Hobart is still down, but this time 2-1. Back after this on 1420 and OKSports.tv.
Folks at the Hobart Stockyards, Rex Flaming wants your business, and he really does appreciate your business. Now, if you want to buy cattle or you need to sell cattle, count on Rex and staff. There are always several good consignments. The sale is well attended. It is the place in southwest Oklahoma to buy and sell cattle. To consign, call Rex at 331-8547, 331-8547. Coffee and donuts every Wednesday morning at 9. Sale starts at 9:30. Count on Rex Flaming, Hobart Stockyards, where Rex wants your business, and he really does appreciate it. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need, and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
All right, we are back at Braun Softball Complex. Top of the third we go. Binger-Oney maintains the lead 2-1 over the Hobart Lady Bearcats. And again, a midweek out-of-conference affair to a Hobart and Class A Binger. Binger number 1 in Class A. And Hobart coming off a couple of wins yesterday all the way to Texoma. Long drive, but got the 2 wins, and that was needed. First pitch by Carney is low. Johnson at the plate. You get 9, 1, and 2 in the order for the Lady Bobcats. Hobart down 2-1. The 1-0 pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Don't want to walk the 9-hole hitter with these deadly hitters coming up. Skipworth, Body, and Smith. Here's the 2-0. It's high, ball 3. 3-0 count to Johnson. See if she has the take, and she does. It's high, ball 4. 4-pitch walk given up by Carney, and that will get the leadoff runner aboard here in the top of the third for Binger-Oney. And again, here we go. much like the Lukiba Sickle lineup. 1, 2, and 3 for Binger-Oney. Look out. You better be on your toes. Here's the pitch. Called, striking the outside corner. It's 0-1 to Skipworth. You just hope they hit them to you, because they will not get cheated at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Low in the dirt. Johnson steals second as Skipworth showed bunt, then pulled back. That moved the runner over. So it's 1-1 count to Skipworth. And Binger-Oney trying to get that run back here in the top of the third, leading Hobart 2-1. 2-0 to Skipworth. Bunt laid down foul. It's 2-1 now. Nobody out. Johnson back to second. So a 2-1 count. Here is the pitch from Carney. Low and inside. There goes Johnson. And boy, I tell you what, Hobart fell asleep that time as Johnson had a late start getting off second base and not even close on the throw. So Johnson at third base. I think it's a 3-1 count to Skipworth. Hits it into left field. Megley Talley comes on. She was deep. That'll score Johnson easily. She was up against the fence almost in left field. So no chance to make a play on that. And an RBI for Skipworth. It's 3-1 as Binger-Oney gets their run back. I just tell you, there is certain lineups that we've seen over the course of a month here that are just hard to get out. There goes Skipworth to second base, not even close. As far as attempting a throw, there's a swing and a miss, and I think that was to protect the runner. It's 0-1 to Body. Hobart is down by a couple of runs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bunt going to be laid down. Picked up by Bowen, and not in time. Body is safe at first base, but she's... No. She spun around, and the umpires will talk it over. And I'm not sure, again, the rule, but she spun around. Coach Carney thinks that Body should be out at first because she came off of the bag a certain way and was tagged out, and she's going to be called safe. She said Coach Carney saying that she made a move towards second base. That made her live and able to tag. She was off the base, and they tagged her off the base, but the umpires did not see it that way. So Coach Carney's going to argue, but not... I think it was more of a flinch. But Coach Carney said that she made a move towards second base like she was about to head that way. And Hobart tagged her out, but nonetheless, she is safe at first, and the runner is at third. Here's the pitch. Bunt laid down again. That'll score another run. They get the lead, or the runner sacrifice at first base. It's going to be 4-1. And right now, Binger playing small ball and has scored a couple of runs here. In the top of the third, it's 4-1 with one away here in the top of the. Carissa Smith gets a ball hit hard into right field. Nice throw by Smith, and Bowen catches that and puts the ball on the runner. That might have been a nice out. Carissa Smith with a rocket from right field over to Bowen at third. One hopped it, and Bowen not able to handle that ball, and Coach Carney not happy about that as they had gunned down the runner at third base, but the runner is safe. So it's should be 5-1, I believe. 5-1 Binger-Oney. Nope, yeah. With two away in the third. Boy, just missed by Carney. It's 0-1. I don't. Umpire, this Umpire's not been real consistent, just to be kind of honest about it, on both sides. That's hitting right shallow field, and almost a great play by Smith. Can't get it on the dive. That'll score another run. And now they say it's 5-1. 2 away, 5-1. We'll double check. Katie Carney's keeping the clock, so we do completely trust her. Here's the pitch, a high and outside, ball 1. So again, just some little things here. Binger-Oney, a very good softball team. They lead 5-1 over Hobart with 2 away here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the pitch, outside corner, and it's 1-1. 2 out, runner at first base. Carney delivers outside, ball 2. 2-1 count. Again, a mid-week opponent and a tough one indeed for Hobart coach Richard Carney. Carney delivers 2-1. Popped up, and Norris is there for out number 3. Not before Binger scores 3 runs. We'll double check the score here, but yeah, 3 runs, so it's 5-1. Bottom of the 3rd we go. Hobart with some work to do. Back after this on 1420 and OKSports.tv.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a 4-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
All right, back here at Bronze Softball Complex. Chad Fox here. Appreciate our sponsors. We got to have them, and we do. We got a great list. We appreciate that very much. Bottom of the 3rd we go. First pitch to Abby Simmons is low for a ball. Hobart is down 5-1. 3 runs scored for Binger-Oney in the top of the 3rd. High and outside, ball 2 to Abby Simmons. 3, 4, and 5 in the order for Hobart. Simmons, Porter, and Bowen. For Coach Richard Carney and the Hobart Lady Bearcats, 2-0 count. Here's Wilson's delivery in their 4-call strike, and it's 2-1. 2-1 to Abby Simmons, the shortstop for the Hobart Lady Cats. Hobart in the blue tops, white pants. Binger-Oney in the all-white with the Bobcats in blue across the chest, the red lettering, and the blue stripe. That one's fouled off. The count goes to 2-2 to Abby Simmons. Number 1 Binger-Oney in Class A in town. Here's the 2-2. Off speed. Called strike 3. And Abby Simmons sits down. Then there's 1 away. Brings up Reese Porter for the Lady Bearcats. Hobart facing a very good pitcher. This is Wilson, coach's kid for Binger-Oney. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss, and so 1-1 to Reese Porter. Oh, 1 to Porter with 1 away. High ball 1 to Reese. 1-1 count. 5-1. Hobart is down by 4 runs. We're batting in the bottom of the 3rd inning of a scheduled 7. Here is the 1-1. Off-speed pitch. Great pitch. A called strike, and it's 1-2. One-two count with 1 away. Here's the pitch to Reese in the dirt. Ball 2, and it's 2-2. 2-2. Here's the pitch. just fouled it off, and the count goes to 2-2. Sport. Again, Thursday, we are here at Bronze Softball Complex, and we hopefully will, weather will allow it, need a big crowd here. And there is another strikeout that'll sit down Reese Porter. 2 away. 2 up and 2 down for Hobart, and here's the pitch to Bowen. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Wilson carving up the Lady Bearcats right now. 5-1. Hobart is down by 4 runs. And we're batting in the bottom of the 3rd. Timeout called as the catcher went out to talk to Wilson. All right, here's the 0-1 to Bowen. Outside corner, and it's 0-2 to Jaden Bowen. 0-2 with 2 away. Wilson for Binger-Oney delivers. Ground ball right to the second baseman. Easy play. 3 up, 3 down. Easy inning for Wilson. Top of the 4th we go. Hobart down by 4 runs. 5-1. Back after this, 14:20 a.m. KTJS and OKSports.tv.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Okay, top of the 4th we go. Hobart is trailing Binger-Oney 5-1. Glad to have you along here on this Tuesday evening. Here we are at Bronze Softball Complex. First pitch is fouled back. That is Wilson at the plate. 7, 8, and 9 in the order. Wilson, Smith, and Johnson for Binger-Oney here in the 4th. 0-1 count. Carney delivers outside. Ball stuck to her hand. It's 1-1 to Wilson. That one fouled off. The count goes to 1-1 to Wilson. 1-2, excuse me. So 1-2 to Wilson with nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Here's the pitch from Carney. Off speed. Ground ball picked up by Bowen. Throws over to Miner for out number 1. Here in the top of the 4th. Let's play. Hobart down 5-1. You can't let Binger-Oney get away from you here. They're just too good. And we have a addition here. 31 is not on our lineup. First 37, excuse me, is on our lineup. And first pitch is swung through and missed. Arglin. I'm reading Coach Wilson's handwriting here. Ground ball, chopper. Abby will have to hurry. Quick throw across is in time for out number 2. And there's 2 away. In the top of the 4th, that brings up Johnson for Binger-Oney. 5-1 lead here for the Lady Bobcats with 2 away in the top of the 5th. First pitch is low and a ball to Johnson. Again, midweek non-conference affair. A very good opponent. Number 1 team in Class A. 2 away. Here's the pitch. Called strike, and it's 1-1. Very big game on Thursday, too. Cannot emphasize that enough for both teams. Mangum and Hobart will play here in Hobart. That one's a ground ball. Bowen is there, across the diamond to Minor. 3 up, 3 down. Hobart up to bat whenever we come back in the bottom of the fourth, trailing 5-1. This is 1420 and OKSports.tv.
Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Courtsview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen, when you're enjoying ball this fall, stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Courtsview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course, they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus. Phone 580-477-1390.
Every summer has its own stories, and Cummins in Weatherford has a story for you. Buick. That's right, Buick. The new 2020 Buick Envision at red hot prices with over $6,000 in savings on selected models. The story begins with Cummins and ends with you driving away in a new 2020 Buick Envision with on-fire savings for summer fun. Cummins Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac, just off I-40 and Airport Road, and online at CumminsBPG.com. Experience the new Buick. See dealer for details.
Okay, back here at Bronze Softball Complex, bottom of the fourth we go. Hobart down still 5-1, and it'll be 6, 7, and 8 in the order. Lexi, Naraya, and Carissa here in the fourth. First pitch to Lexi is low for a ball. She hit one hard last time up and scored there early. Woo! Just missed for ball 2. And again, I'm a Hobart homer, I'll admit it, but that one was pretty good to Lexi Minor. 2-0 count. Called strike. Well, there's your makeup, and it's 2-1. Everything kind of evens out in the wash when it's all said and done. 2-1 count to Lexi. 5-1 lead for Binger-Oney. The pitch. Wow. Low, I guess, for ball 3. 3-1 count in the bottom of the fourth. Lexi at the plate. And pops it up. Going to be caught by the catcher for out number 1. So Lexi goes quietly here in the fourth. Brings up Naraya Norris with 1 away. And Hobart is down 5-1. As we were saying before the break, need everybody here on Thursday. Hobart and Mangum will have a district game. Pitch is low for a ball to Naraya. And again, the last couple of years, it has come down to these two teams on the district champion and home field and regionals. High and outside for a ball. It's 2-0 to Naraya. Again, that's a big difference to have a regional and have teams come to you for a chance to go to state. The 2-0 to Naraya offer into the bat. It's 2-1. Instead of you having to drive a couple of hours at least, there are not a lot of 2A teams out here in southwest Oklahoma, so you may have to drive to Ampo or Calera or Silo. That one's popped up Naraya. It's going to be foul back behind the backstop. So both teams looking to get the edge in the district standings on Thursday and make their case for district champions. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop comes up with it. Nice quick throw and gets Naraya for out number 2. Naraya showing some speed, but not in time. As the throw got Naraya at first base. Brings up Carissa Smith, who got a hit her first time up. Here's the pitch. High and outside for a ball. 2 away in the bottom of the fourth. Michael Barnes will have the call for you on Thursday. We'll be all over the place on all of our Facebook pages and YouTube channels and websites, on the radio. Here's the pitch to Carissa. Boy, just missed for a ball. Boy, I'm not sure what he's seeing. My goodness. 2-0 to Carissa Smith. Popped up. Catcher is there. Makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the top of the fifth. Back after this, 14:20 a.m. at OKSports.tv.
James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart are once again proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting events. James and Betty have 4 granddaughters in Hobart schools. Their daughter Jamie and her husband Nathan were both accomplished students and athletes at Hobart High School. Attend all the sporting events and other events that you can, the livestock shows, academic events. Support these fine young people. Have a great school year. From James and Betty Chaplin of Hobart.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
All righty, here as we get to finish up our warm-up pitches, we are back here at Bronze Softball Complex on 1420 AM KTJS and OKSports.tv. And here we go again with a tough matchup for any team. The top of the order for Binger-Oney, number 1 team in the state. In Class A, you've got Skipworth, Body, and Smith for Coach Wilson and Binger-Oney. Brad Carney in the circle. Here's the pitch. It's high and outside for a ball. 5-1 is our score. Don't get too close. I'll put you to work, Brad. That's hit into left field, yeah, for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Skipworth. The ball gets loose, but picked up by Lexi. And Skipworth just very good. So a leadoff single for Binger-Oney here in the top of the 5th inning. They lead 5-1. Body up to plate, up to bat. She's the second baseman. Smith to follow, facing Carney for Hobart. They lead. Binger does 5-1. Pitch outside. It's 1-0. So a 1-0 count. Coach Wilson calls the play, and Binger-Oney kids look at their wristband. Here's the 1-0. Shows bunt. There goes the runner, and not in time. And Skipworth steals second base. That was a strike, and it's 1-1 to Body. So 1-1 count. Nobody out. Top of the 5th. There's a bunt laid down. Carney comes up, and the throw is in time to get the runner at first. That moves Skipworth up to 3rd with 1 away. So Binger-Oney threatening here in the top of the 5th again, leading 5-1, and Smith at the plate, the catcher for Binger-Oney. Skipworth is at 3rd. Here's the pitch outside, ball 1. Top of the 5th, and Binger-Oney a runner at 3rd with 1 out, leading 5-1. 1-0 pitch from Carney. Nice pitch on the outside corner for a called strike, and it's 1-1 to Smith. Goucher is on deck for Binger-Oney. The 1-1 coming from Carney. Here it is. It's popped up, and Reese is there, makes the catch for out number 2 and a big out for Hobart. That'll bring up Goucher with Skipworth at 3rd base, but now 2 away. And Carney trying to get out of this one. Here's the pitch to Goucher in the dirt. Nice stop by Reese. And it's 1-0 to Goucher. A 1-0 count with 2 out in the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch outside high, ball 2-0 count. Skipworth at third base, 2 away. Here's the pitch to Goucher. Ground ball is going to be fair. That'll score Skipworth easily. It's 6-1, and an RBI double for Goucher. So Goucher comes through for Binger-Oney to get that run in, and that brings up Westervelt with 2 away. Goucher at second base. A run across here in the 5th. Here's the pitch. Bunt is going to be laid down. Going to have to hustle. That Hobart does. Gets the 3rd out. But now before Binger-Oney scores a run here in the top of the 5th, Hobart up to bat whenever we come back. Hobart is down 6-1. Back after this on 1420 and OKSports.tv.
Friends, check out the great specials at Parts Plus in Hobart. Mystic Super Duty 15W40 engine oil, 2-gallon jug, only $32.99. Premium starters and alternators are at low prices. Parts Plus antifreeze for all makes and models, $7.99 a gallon. Joe's Hand Cleaner, the big jug of wipes, only $10.99. These great buys and much more this month at Parts Plus, parts and a lot more. And don't forget our low tire prices and large storage units at Parts Plus. Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
Welcome back, 1420 Radio and KT and OKSports.tv. Just keep scoring the the count and everything. Addie Hagelin up to bat here for the Lady Bearcats. First pitch is popped up. Catcher is there, makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Hobart is down 6-1. So a quick at-bat for Addie. Top of the order now for Hobart. Megley Talley, Talani Norris to follow. Called strike to Megley, and it's 0-1. Binger-Oney added a run there in the top of the 5th, and they lead 6-1 as we bat in the bottom half of inning number 5. The 0-1 pitch to Megley Talley is low for a ball. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th of a scheduled 7. And again, facing a very good opponent in Binger-Oney. Here is the 1-1 to Megley Talley. A swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Megley way out in front of that one. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch from Wilson. Just got the end of the bat on it. The count remains 1-2. Again, non-conference game. Doesn't mean much other than the fact that you want to win and playing a very good team. You want to find out where you are at against a seasoned opponent. Here's a 1-2. Off the end of the bat, shortstop comes up, throws over, and not in time. And Megley Talley, with again just blazing speed, is safe at first base. Brings up Talani Norris with 1 out. Megley Talley is at first base, and Hobart down 6-1. Called strike, 0-1 to Talani. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside and high. A 1-1 count to Norris. Megley at first base. Hobart needs to put together a string of hits if possible. The 1-1 is high to Norris. 2-1 to Talani. 6-1. Bottom of 5. We bat. Hobart is down by 5 runs. There goes Megley Talley. Hit and run. It couldn't have been called at a better time. Megley Talley will round third base and will hold up at third. As basically Talani hit that ball where the second baseman was. As Megley had taken off, second baseman went to cover the bag, and the ball hit right in the gap there. And Norris safe at first base. Talley is at third. Brings up Abby Simmons with just 1 out. And Hobart needs to get a run across at least here in the fifth. Down 6-1. Abby Simmons at the plate. Facing Wilson, here's the pitch, called strike, and it's 0-1 to Abby. Reese Porter is on deck. Runners at first and third. The 0-1 to Abby. Hit back up the middle, going to be caught by Johnson. And Megley was off the bag and not able to tag, and that would have been close if she would have tagged up. That was a hard-hit ball by Abby Simmons, but right to just a few steps in for Johnson to make that play in center field. There's two away, and now Reese Porter responsible for trying to get that run in. Here it is. Ground ball, going to be hitting the gap, going to be a tough play. Quick throw is in time to get Reese at first base. In the gap, a backhanded play by the shortstop Goucher gets Reese at first, and that leaves a couple of base runners for Hobart. Top of the sixth we go. Hobart is still down 6-1. Back after this on 1420 at oksports.tv.
Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now have 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them and your time of need. RayandMarthas.com. Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
Western Technology Center has been training high school juniors, seniors, and adults for almost 50 years. WTC programs provide students with industry certification opportunities as it continues to train them for the global workplace. Full-time programs, short-term classes, and business and industry services are impacting Western Oklahoma with a trained workforce. There are 5 WTC campuses: Burns Flat, Elk City, Hobart, Sayre, and Weatherford. Western Technology Center is closer than you think. Contact a campus nearest you today or visit westtech.edu.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
All right, welcome back. Top of the sixth, we're batting. Binger-Oney at the plate, leading Hobart 6-1. Carney in the circle, hard hit ball in the gap in left field for a leadoff single. So Hadrick leads off the sixth with a single for Binger-Oney. Brings up Wilson, the pitcher for the Lady Bobcats. So Binger looking to add to their lead in the top of the sixth. It's 6-1. Binger-Oney on top of the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Here's the pitch. Bunt going to be laid down. It's going to be perfect. Laid down. It moves the runner over to second base. Wilson out at first. So with one away, Binger-Oney a runner in scoring position. A good sack bunt laid down by Wilson. With one out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1 to Zoe Anglin for Binger-Oney. Again, I'm reading Coach Wilson's handwriting. Hit back up the middle for a base hit. Norris will have to get the ball in a hurry, and they hold the runner at third base. Binger-Oney with runners at first and third with one away. And that brings up Johnson, 9-hole hitter for the Lady Bobcats. So Smith will run for herself, or He's the first baseman for Binger-Oney. So one away here in the top of the sixth. And again, Lady Bobcats always attacking. Relentless. Number one team in the state for the reason. Hard hit ball back up the middle, and Binger-Oney starting to get to the young Kearney. That'll score another run at 7-1. Binger-Oney on top. Another RBI hit for the Lady Bobcats. Bringing up now, top of the order, Skipworth for the Binger-Oney Lady Bobcats. And it's 7-1. Hobart is down by 6 runs. Top of the sixth. Here's the pitch to Courtney Skipworth down the outside corner. It's a called strike. This is the top. What did it say? Yeah, top of the sixth. I have bottom. There we go. 0-1 count to Skipworth. Pitch back up the middle. Another base hit from Binger-Oney, and they'll send the runner in to score, and it's 8-1. RBI for Skipworth. That'll bring up number 7. Body the one out. Here's the pitch from Kearney is high for a ball. Another run has come across for Binger-Oney, and again, they're just non-stop on their attack. You're going to have just an incredible day in the circle, or you got to keep pace with them offensively. They throw up a 0. It's not very often. 2-0 count. Bunt attempt, and Simmons is late to third base, and everybody's safe. The runners took off from first and second. They steal second and third. Body at the plate. A bunt attempt laid down to really mess up the throws. What that bunt attempt was meant to be, and it worked. 2-1. Pitch called strike, and it's 2-2. Runners at second and third with 1 out. It's 8-1. Binger-Oney on top of the Lady Bearcats of Hobart. In the top of the sixth. The pitch outside, ball 4. So, bases loaded. Bases loaded with 1 out. And Smith, the catcher, at the plate. And she can open this one wide open. Binger-Oney leading by 7 runs, and Hobart desperate need of a couple of outs here in the top of the sixth. Back up the middle. That'll score at least 2. Skipworth way too fast, and it's going to be 10-1. So that scores 2, 1 pitch and two RBI for Binger-Oney there on that hit by Smith. Goucher up to bat now for the Lady Bobcats as they lead 10-1. And a chance to score another run, and could have a run rule after 6 if Hobart can't score in the bottom half. Here's the pitch. Outside high, ball 1. Doubles, ball gets away from Reese, and it's 11-1 as the runner comes in to score from third. So Hobart kept things close, and things have gotten away from the Lady Cats. 11-1. Binger-Oney on top. Here's the pitch. Slow it inside for ball 2. 2-0 count. Hobart down by 10 runs. Again, a game which that one's hit a mile high. Megley too far away. She was deep, and everybody's safe. And Coach Carney will call a time. 1 out. The top of the 6th inning. Binger-Oney runner at first and second. Coach Carney coming out to talk to his daughter in the circle. So, discussion here again. This is a non-conference midweek game. And Coach Carney, he's going to do it. From here on out, wherever he's coaching, he is going to schedule tough. He wants his teams to play good teams and learn the game of softball. And this is sometimes a lesson you have to learn. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. And Hobart right now is up against, again, a very good opponent. 1 away, Hobart down 11-1. Here's the pitch. Hit into the gap left field. Megley tally. It goes off the wall, and the bases will be loaded. The runner's held up because Megley was getting underneath it and thought it might be caught, but it hit the bottom of the wall. Coach Carney wants her to catch that thing. She had run all the way over there to get to it, but didn't catch it, let it hit the bottom of the wall. So the bases loaded with 1 away, and a chance again to add to their big lead. Binger-Oney at the plate. Here's the pitch. Hit right to Hegland. They double up Binger-Oney, but not before they score a bunch here in the 6th to take a 10-run lead. And what could be the last at bat for Hobart if they cannot come up with some runs here in the bottom of the 6th whenever we come back. Hobart softball, 14:20 a.m. and OKSports.tv.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. Matt Norman at Milton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart is proud once again to be a Bearcat and a Lady Bearcat booster and sponsor broadcasting events on the radio. Attend all the games you can and support these fine young people. Matt offers a full line of paper products and dispensers. There's floor wax, brooms, and mops, and so doggone much more. Once again, proud to be a Bearcat booster. As always, Matt Norman, Milton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart. Good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from Gina and staff at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart. Attend all the games you can and root for the doggone Bearcats. And friends, when you're hungry, get you some good food, some good eating at the Cozy Diner. Fantastic breakfast and a different and delicious lunch special every day. Fresh food prepared when ordered. Just good old-fashioned home cooking. And Gina and her staff treat you like you're their favorite customer. You are. You're Gina's friends. Come see her soon and often at the Cozy Diner Cafe in Hobart.
All right, welcome back to Bronze Softball Complex. Bottom of the 6th we go, and Hobart's got to score some runs here. Otherwise, this one is going to be complete. It's a 10-run lead here for Binger-Oney, 11-1. Bowen up to bat here. The first pitch is a ball to Jaden. Just missed low for ball 2. So 5, 6, and 7 in the order for Hobart, and it hits Bowen there on the foot, so it is a hit by pitch. Bowen at first base with nobody out here in the top of bottom of the 6th. Brings up Lexi Meinert for Hobart. Nariah Norris to follow. Ball hit right to the shortstop, and Bowen back over to first. There's 1 away. 1 pitch and 1 out there for Lexi. Nariah Norris at the plate. 11-1 lead here for the Lady Bearcats of Hobart. Carissa Smith is on deck. Called strike, and it's 0-1 to Nariah Norris. They've turned the lights on here at Bronze Softball Complex. That one's popped up, and the shortstop is there, and Goucher makes both plays. Excuse me. Yeah, Goucher at short, so there's 2 away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up Carissa Smith for the Lady Bearcats with 2 outs. First pitch is hit foul. Beyond the fence, out of play, and it's 0-1 to Carissa. Popped up, third baseman is there and makes the catch for out number 3. And I believe that's it. That is it. Hobart's going to lose this one 11-1. That one, the game comes to an end on a run rule after 6 innings. So that will wrap up our coverage here today. So Binger-Oney wins this one over the Hobart Lady Bearcats in a game, again, that Hobart kept it within striking distance until that 5th inning, and they kept things reasonable, but Binger-Oney just exploded there. Got the bases loaded twice and ends up scoring a bunch of runs, and they beat Hobart by 10 runs, 11-1. That is it from Bronze Softball Complex as Binger-Oney defeats Hobart here today. That will wrap up our coverage here online on Facebook, on YouTube, and oksports.tv, and on the radio too. Now Thursday will be in action right here in Hobart. That's going to be a critical game for both teams. Hobart and Mangum will take part in a conference game. Hobart is one loss in the district at Apache. Mangum is undefeated in district play. And so, again, the ramifications are huge if you want to host a regional and make life easier on yourself if you want to go to the state tournament. Michael Barnes will be here. We'll have him on the call with Hobart and Mangum on Thursday. You can catch Michael Barnes on our sister station, 97.7 Classic Hits KHIM. Michael in the morning tomorrow, 6 to 9. We will be here with him. We'll get everything set up, but Michael will have the call on Thursday, and we'll get after it. Should be a good game Thursday between Hobart and Mangum. That will do it from Bronze Softball Complex as Binger-Oney defeats Hobart 11-1. We will talk to you Thursday back here at the field. Have a great evening. Hobart loses. Next game will be Thursday against the Mangum Lady Tigers in a critical Thursday district game in Hobart. For all of our sponsors, I'm Chad Fox. We'll see you Thursday. This is 1420 AM, KTJS and OKSports.tv.